Hello, it's John from Exelsys here, and I just wanted to record a really short video about the new configuration spreadsheet that's for use from January 2025. I've used these configuration spreadsheets for a while, but this one is recently distributed to everyone. So it's very similar to the last version, and I'll quickly run through things that are different and what's important. So what's really the configuration spreadsheet sort of allows you to select between standard and professional edition and also select different optional modules. It also puts in the size of the organization. It also, on the Exelsys backend, it allows us to provision all the correct modules and the right size of space for an Exelsys customer. So here we go. The important things on the customer details box are up here in this box here, legal customer name. We do need this so we know who it is we're working with. The other important one is in this blue box here, number of employees and users. If you put the actual number of employees there, then the spreadsheet itself will calculate automatically the number of licensed employees needed for that size. So just below here, we get into the standard edition. It shows you just exactly what's included in standard edition, just very similar to the last configuration spreadsheet. Professional edition has changed a tiny bit. In the report writer is now included as part of the professional package. Report writer is an optional module. It's really sort of underused and underselected. It's a really nice optional module that allows anyone from HR who does a lot of reporting and wants a really graphically nice report and doesn't want to extract information out into something like Excel, that would work really well. So below this are all the optional modules. They're all pretty much the same as you've seen before. There's one new one, geolocation for time attendance. That works with time attendance. And at the end of Q1 2025, as well as geolocation, it will give geofencing. So it will you can then put in a geolocation for somebody to clock in, clock out, and it will stop anyone clocking in, clocking out that isn't at the correct location. Other changes, HCM synchronizer is just a new name for the old payroll synchronizer. Projects has moved down here more towards the bottom of the optional modules. Projects and employee expenses, you both in this box to the blue box to the left of the name, you need to put the actual number of employees that will be using projects or employee expenses. Other ones, electronic signatures, it now will also be able to be used with DocuSign. And that's it for the optional modules. And over here on the right-hand side, the number of users and cost per user, that's just to give anyone if anyone end user customer asks, how much is this going to cost? That gives you a feel for the cost per user per year 4 different bands. Clearly, the price per user goes down the greater the number of employees that you're talking about. So, last thing I wanted to say was what typically are the optional modules that I put together and that I put together in a configuration. It's a sort of idea of what is the sort of typical sort of HR configuration. I will put in health and safety, alerts and notifications, to-do tasks, disciplinary actions, Exelsys documents, and then one of the 3 different sized packs depending on the size of the organization. The smaller of the web services, and then either payroll synchronizer, if there's going to be a payroll that's going to sync with Exelsys, and also I'll consider job board sync, electronic signatures, and onboarding and offboarding tasks if the new customer or prospect is going to be a heavy user of recruitment. That's why they're picking the platform. That is, and finally, the net amount, the price for that configuration appears here down in line 26. And that gives you that will give you the price for the configuration that you put in. So that's my quick rundown of the 2025 new Exelsys price configurator. Let me know if you've got any questions, and thanks for being a partner. Cheers. Bye now. Bye.